Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another AFK Journey video, and today I feel vindicated in a video I made a while back. In fact, a couple videos I made a while back. One of them, my video I made about Odie, where I was talking about how much of a god he is, kind of making a guide. Everybody knows that. Like, if you play this game, at this point, you know that Odie is like the god of pushing content. But I was very highly criticized in the past for talking about how godly of a character Brutus is. Like, his ability to just not die, I just knew was going to be insane in this game, and it is nowhere is it more prevalent than in the Trials of Abyss, where you are constantly pushing at a huge disadvantage. Now, I am currently not like that far into Trials of Abyss. In fact, if we go look, I mean, like, I'm not slacking. What am I ranked on the server right now? 45th. I'm on floor 136. I'm pushing a lot today. You can't auto this, so I actually have to sit here and do it, which holds me back a little bit. But even on floor 137, which is not at the top of the game, these guys are level 350 compared to my team's level 283. And I've been messing around with tons of different comps. You have to tweak it a lot to clear these stages, which is another reason it kind of takes some time to push these. But if you go out of here and you click this little hidden scroll looking thing, which I say hidden, apparently it's right there in front of us. It's just hard for a lot of people to notice. And you look at the records tab, you can look at what team comps other players have been running. So here's 10 teams that have beaten this, and you get like a recommended one at the bottom. If you click on that, you'll see, oh look, there's our boy Brutus chilling in this team. Is he doing any damage? No, he's not. But you know what he's not doing? Dying for the duration of his invulnerability, which is allowing Odie to pop off. Look at this team comp. Odie is the only damage dealer in here. You have support, tank, unkillable tank for at least a little bit, and then he's quite dead. And then Odie. This comp is all about just getting Odie on the right target and just having him reset and kill everybody. If the fight drags on for too long, you do have backup god tier PvE DPS Smokey, but Smokey takes a really long time to get online. And if you were just to go through here and look at the different team comps, you're going to see variations of them for basically all of these. Now, this one's different. It's not using Odie, it's using Cessia, but hey, guess who's on here? Brutus. And notice that almost none of these Brutuses, in fact, none of the Brutuses we've seen so far are like Mythic Plus. I'm probably investing more into Brutus than most everybody in the game, because I feel like if there's somebody I'm going to use all the time, I might as well take him to Mythic Plus, because it's not like I'm missing out on like another god tier character. That might all change come the new season. But look, Brutus, Odie, or some kind of Odie replacement. And that is just the team comp for pushing Trials of Abyss. So I want to go ahead and show you how to kind of run this right now. I'm going to click battle. I've been messing around with this double summoner comp a lot too, with like, you know, you get your energy regeneration from Rowan, double summoner. It's really great, but that's not the point of this video. You can make that work. And in fact, you can make a lot of team comps work if you're high enough level. Let's look at the meta team though. So you're going Brutus, and you're going Entendre for your two tanks. So there's Brutus, there's Entendre. In most of those comps, these are not Mythic Plus characters. Would it help you out if they were Mythic Plus? Of course it would. Mythic Plus is always going to help you out, but it doesn't have to be that way. Then in almost all of them, you're seeing a Rowan as one support, you are seeing a Smokey as the other support. Again, Smokey functioning as kind of a backup damage dealer. If the fight drags out a really long time, you can have him do some DPS for you, but really it's all about the Odie. Now, here's the tips for how to make this comp work. This is a Vala comp we're fighting against, so it's going to be a little bit different even. I might put my boy Brutus back here. We're going to change up our comp a little bit here. So Vala's hitting Brutus and not resetting and killing our whole team. But look, I have the yellow lines on right now. The yellow lines you access through this triple dot menu. You click this button right here. You can have yellow lines on, you can have no lines on, or you can have red lines on. Red lines will show you which enemies are targeting which units on your team. Yellow lines will show you which units on your team are targeting units on their team. What you want is to have your Odie killing a higher priority target to start. If we look right here, who's he killing? Oh, I believe right here, it looks to me like is he going on Vala? He's going on Vala now. So I put him on Vala. I have Vala on Brutus. And in fact, you know what? I wonder if he can kill her before Vala even resets. I wonder if I can run like front line with a Smokey and have like before Vala can reset on Smokey. I wonder if my Odie can kill her. And if he kills her, this fight's over, right? Like, I don't think anybody else on their team can work me. So let's try it. I'll slow it down to 1x speed. We have him at Mythic plus +10. That's the break point for him. That is the most important investment break point for this setup. Now, we actually didn't get onto Vala. So maybe I misread the yellow line. We got on to like NPC warrior, so that's kind of a problem. We might need to rerun this fight if we don't win, because here's Vala resetting on our team. We did get the poison onto Vala, but nobody else is on there. So this is how you have to do it to like push with this mode. We're going to speed this up to 2x while we lose. Entendre and Rowan are not 2v4ing this. Okay, retry. What went wrong there? Somehow or another, it looks to me like Smokey my Odie was on her, but let's move him to here instead. Sometimes you just got to reposition around a little bit. Let's see if this time, and I'll put Vala on my tank and just kind of drop it into this formation right here. So here what we'll do is we'll let Vala go onto Brutus, so she's not going to be able to immediately start resetting on us, and we'll see if this will give Odie enough time to start getting his resets off. There's one kill. He's got his poison on 2 more people already as he's been changing targets. Kill. Okay, gosh dang it, Thorin's such an OP unit in this game. So he'll die once, but we'll have to kill him again. We do get the poison onto Vala. She's dead. We kill their backline, and now we just have to kill Thorin again. And watch, he's very capable. Thorin, if y'all have never played against a Thorin at this point, I don't know what you're doing, but he's capable of wiping your whole team with his stupid limit break, or his ult. But there you go. That's how this team works. What you have to do is use this core or some version of this core. Maybe we'll talk about like different versions of it here in a minute. Some versions of this where you just move them around and set your Odie up to just reset their whole team. Here we don't have that like high priority Vala target, and it looks like no matter where I put my Odie, he's going to at least start shooting their tank. There's no one here that's going to jump into the back, so I'll go double tanks in the front with Rowan, and we'll just see if we could just reset straight through this team. Shakir should Shakir ran into aggroings. That's perfect. So I accidentally the whole thing right here where place up my positioning, Shakir ran in, ended up getting the first Odie ult and was deleted. And with him being the real threat on this team, shoot, now we're popping off. We actually already got the poison onto the Merrily. So just as we drop some of our AoE damage across the map with our summoner spell going off there, Star Shard spell, we kill her. Boom, we're pushing stuff 60 plus levels above us right now, or something like that. And we're doing it because we only have to do a certain percent of their HP and damage with the Odie. People are using this right now to push all the way to like floor 400 plus. I'm showing it right here on floor 139 because that's where I am. But this is the key. Invest into your Odie if you care about pushing Trial of Abyss, and then get 1 copy of Brutus, get a copy or 2 of Entendre, get some healers, and you can mix and match and make that work. So that's the video. Really kind of quick guide right here, showing off obviously Odie, and then once again, I just knew, man. I just knew. Like, it feels good to know sometimes, and I just knew that my boy Brutus was going to be insane in this game with his unkillability. And then we got the Song of Strife season coming up right here with 2 new Mauler characters. I hope some of them have some like synergy. I made a video already talking about how I thought the S rank one of them was probably going to be great at PvP to kind of fill that gap that Maulers have. So I think that's probably going to be a thing. And then maybe you see Brutus working his way in as like the Igor sort of trolley anti-assassin in PvP. He might even be able to do that. So anyway, there's my video. That's how you could push some Trials of Abyss with your Odie. Invest in him. If he's not on your wish list right now, put him on there. Use your Dream Realm materials. Get him up. He will push content for you. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.